two. We know basically three. We have the democratic, we have the communistic, and we have the socialist or republican, right? We have the autocracy, we have the oligarchy, we have the theocracy, communism, democratic, and republic, right? And these different branches of government, it's there. And what type of government do we have in this nation? We have a democratic republic. And a democratic republic is a state in which supreme power is held by the people and their elected representative, and which has an elected or nominated president rather than a monarch. So we elect our official who is going to what? Carry out our and see for our needs in this nation. And the democracy, the democratic aspect of it, is a system of government by the whole population or all the eligible members of a state, typically through elected representative. So all those who are to age to make this decision must go and make sure what these officials are doing in what? In the government for our rule, are doing it with what? With whose interests at heart? What is the main rule of government in the pursuit of what? Life, liberty, and happiness. What is who can tell me one word that will constitute life, liberty, and happiness? What you have to do in order to maintain life, liberty, and happiness. One word that basically directs, drive.
Freedom.
Freedom is in liberty. One word that basically houses these three together. One word. Okay, give me that one word. Somebody find Genesis chapter 2 and verse 4, from verse 4 for me. One word. And we all know this word, but it's a word a lot of people in our country today, they don't like. People around the world, they don't like this word. People don't like to do anything because they feel this is not right. And this word or this activity is looked down upon. This type of, and more, it is more imposed upon the less knowledgeable or the less equipped academically. No. Is more imposed upon the less academic, and when these people are performing these duties, they are looked down upon because it is more menial task that they are performing, rather than those who are continually in the pursuit of intellectual achievement or position in a different classification of operation. They are more highly viewed as a greater position and profession. What is that word that governs each and every individual, and at the same time it's a word that has lost its essence and no one really wants to actually perform such duties? However, they want to obtain the prize and the reward for such practices. Huh? No, not sacrifice.
Work.
Say that again.
Work.
Very much so.
Girl got 3 platinum racket confetti 3 times.
For that zone?
That's right.
Work. Who like to do that? You ask any person in today's society who like to do this. And government responsibility is to what? Ensure what? Work for every citizen in that country so that they can pursue
liberty and pursuit of happiness.
That's the responsibility of government. However, you can make work for yourself. But when you are governed by these institutions of government, they set the prerequisite, they set these premises that you must now conform to certain activity within that what? Within that culture, within that nation. So now what we have happening, this word has become a what kind of word? A curse word. A curse word. Because how much people want to perform the menial task? How much people look down at those laborers, at those carpenters, at those welders, at those plumbers, at those electricians? How much people look down at these people who are actually providing